I be looking good.
Now sit over here, Pop, and close your eyes.
What is this, some kind of joke?
No, it's not no joke. Just close your eyes. Okay, now keep them closed.
I'ma keep them closed.
What up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another ranking. This one is from African women to the world. Check this out, y'all.
Do me a favor. Try and pay attention.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
All right, cool. So I asked a series of questions. Just give an answer and for each question, and that'll be it, pretty much. So,
Okay.
so what's your name? Just your first name.
Amanda.
Wow.
Amanda.
Okay. What is your age?
Ah, yes. Cute, and cute. The dangerous combination.
22.
You're welcome to
Turning
lie.
23.
You're welcome to lie. I know age is, sensitive for
Are you?
a female. I'm
That is
joking.
like the truth. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did she just lie about her age or what? Like, why did he say that? He must know that she ain't 22. But, I don't know how I feel about lying about age. I understand it, but I don't like it at the same time. So, anyway, let's go in.
How tall are you?
5'7".
5'7"?
5'7", that's tall.
Okay. Do you smoke or drink?
Sometimes.
All of it. Just all of it.
Telling me the whole place smells like feet and ass and corn chips.
Smoke and drink?
Yeah. When I'm going out, then I'll like smoke shisha. I don't smoke shisha or weed.
Okay, you don't smoke weed. I think you're covering the mic a little bit too right now.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. Okay. For a second, you was covering the mic. I think it's
No.
at the bottom of the phone.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's cool. So what tribe are you?
Kikuyu, but
Kikuyu.
my mom is half South African.
Okay, cool. Is there a specific tribe your mom is?
Yeah, Zulu.
So you're Zulu mixed with Kikuyu.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you are you in Nairobi?
Yeah, I'm in Nairobi.
Okay, cool. What do you do for a living?
One thing I would say is these African women, they be so a little too relaxed. I want to say just a little, they don't show a lot of personality. I don't know if it's because, they're nervous or whatever the case may be. But they just seem so matter of fact and sort of, not that other platforms have women that are just, so animated and everything like that. But the African women, they be so laid back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. But it just seems to me like they be like, okay, almost like they'd rather be doing other stuff or something, especially her. I seen some on this platform that were maybe a little bit more animated, but not so much. But she seems very, just almost like she's at an interview or something. I don't know. It's just weird that they don't really seem to bring a lot of personality. And I love African women, I really do. But I just wish they were a little bit more compelling with some of the things. But again, that could be nervous. That could be nerves. So who knows? But let's go back in.
I am a staffing manager
Staffing manager.
at a staffing agency. Yeah.
Okay.
What does that entail? So you just
I'm a staffing manager for nurses in Maryland.
but what is, some people may not know what a staffing manager does. What is that specifically?
I'm just the lady behind the computer who actually finds nurses for different hospitals, for facilities, and nurses who want to work with agencies.
Okay.
And actually try to fill the facilities with nurses, CNAs, RNs, LPNs.
I
That's my
didn't-
job.
So the way your accent is, I did not know you were saying nurses the whole entire time. So I'm just hearing nurses.
What do you think?
And I'm like, okay, NASA, nurses. Okay, there's something cool there. No.
Okay, doctors.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Medical professionals. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Do you
how
live
relaxed she is?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Making my way down here. How many siblings do you have?
None.
None? You're the only child? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the only child, the female only child. And from what she said, she drinks and smokes up a storm, well, occasionally. Something to be said about women, especially melanated women that are only child. They're hard to deal with, and she seems, anybody, I just look at it like most people who do a lot of drinking and smoking, have a rebel nature. You know, they're just rebels. They want to kind of go against the grain. They know all that stuff is, bad for you for the most part, and they have a rebel nature. They just don't care about societal norms and things like that. And her being the only child and being a drinker and smoker, I'm kind of putting her in a box. It may not be fair, but it just is what it is. I probably see a little bit of rebel in her. And, but I need more information. Her body looks nice though. Even just from this angle, I seen the pictures though, and real nice. But I wonder if she got some tattoos too. I know that shirt is covering it up, but I'm kind of getting rebel here. I'm kind of getting rebel vibes. So let's go back in.
I
That's
know.
very interesting. Usually, I've never seen nobody on this show so far that's the only child. You're like the only person so far.
Yeah, I'm the only child.
Okay, cool. So, getting down to the real questions. What kind of guy do you like?
That's a pretty hard question. I think someone I can just vibe with. I like men who are manly. You understand what I mean?
Masculine?
Not masculine necessarily. Sorry.
That's cool.
That way. Manly, like men who provide, men who are there, men who just do manly things, like manly men.
It sounds like masculine.
When you say masculine, it might actually mean physically.
So this is masculine. Very sure of himself. He's a calm guy, strong, protective. He provides, things of that nature. I would say that's all masculinity.
then that's the word.
Okay, cool, awesome. So what do you dislike about a guy? That's the question too.
Pride.
Pride.
I also dislike men who tend to bring other women down so that they can make me feel like I'm better than them.
Okay.
Um,
It's very specific.
yeah. I dislike men who don't have a purpose. I just like hardworking men. Like I really like men with goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, women will all often tell you. He said that's very specific. Women will often tell you how their last relationship went by what they like or don't like and what they're looking for. So her other man must have did that. I don't know if he. To be honest, I wasn't too real clear on. I wish you would have emphasized or explained that a little bit more on what she meant by that. Like, is he trying to make her jealous with other women, or is he trying to make other women jealous with her? That part to me wasn't really clear, but yeah, let's go back in.
Yeah, as a man being masculine, you definitely should have goals, guys. For real. You shouldn't be a guy with no purpose, especially as you get older.
Yeah.
What do you think is your best trait?
My best trait?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna give an example. With the 5 love languages that we have, I tend to be good at acts of service more.
America, how about that?
Acts of service.
Oh, I like that. She tends to be good at act of service. That's all. That's very good. That means she will probably be a good cook. She'll probably take care of the house very good, which is all good. Me, myself, I need a woman whose nature it is for physical touch. That's number one for me, and I would say it probably across the board, most men love the physical touch part, and most women love the acts of service part. But it varies obviously because everybody is different. But across the board, those are the normal love languages. Let's see what else she say.
I like doing things for people that I love.
Oh, I love that.
I believe that's the best trait that I have.
That is a really good trait.
That is.
Not being selfish, being serving and just pretty much being a serving person, wanting to do the best for your partner, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So would you be willing to relocate for a partner?
Definitely.
I never asked this.
I mean, she could she could liven up a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, she said definitely and just straight face. Just straight face. I mean, it's not that it's a big problem. Maybe it's just me. Y'all put it in the comments. Am I tripping? Like, I don't know. I just would like a little more animation, a little more personality with it. Explain why, at least. Why would you like to, you don't have no problem with relocating, or is there a country that you would like to go to or something like that? I just find her a little dry, just a little dry. Put it in the comments if I'm wrong, but let's go in.
I always ask this, and most women say, yeah, that's cool. But is there any specific countries that you wouldn't relocate to?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. There are some bad countries out there. Some places you don't want to relocate to.
She wants
I
to.
thought about them for a minute, but I'm like,
She wants to get out of Dodge. She wants to get out of Kenya. Why? Only she knows. But I didn't think Kenya was that bad a country. But you know what they say: the grass is always greener. People in the United States want to get out of the United States. People in Kenya want to get out of Kenya. Canada, same thing. Everybody all around the world, the grass is always greener somewhere else. Some people just want a fresh start, So it could be not that you don't like your current, your mother country or whatever. It just could be that you just want to change in life. That's possible too. But let's go in.
I'm like, okay, cool.
okay.
North Korea it is.
North Korea.
So what is your faith? What is your religion?
I'm Christian.
Christian? Any denominations?
No.
None. Okay, that's cool too.
Mm-mm.
So, do you have any kids?
No, I do not have any kids.
Okay, so do you want kids? I think I asked.
Definitely.
Yeah, I asked, did you have kids earlier?
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
that question twice. Yeah,
It's okay.
I had that question twice. All right, cool. So, how many kids do you want to have?
Nothing less than 2.
Okay, nothing less than 2. Is there a max?
Yeah, definitely. No more than 5.
No more than 5. Okay,
Uh-oh.
cool. All right. You're like, a minimum of 2.
Yeah.
Do you have any tattoos? Or I see you have a piercing.
question.
So,
Question.
do you have any other piercings, or do you have tattoos as well,
I mentioned
along
tattoos.
with piercings?
Yes, I have 3 tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I have not seen this before. I like to do it live so that I know I keep saying that, but I like to do it live because of a genuine reaction you get from me. So I have not seen this before, so I did not know she had tattoos on. But again, I am not surprised. That was one of my questions earlier in this. I was wondering if she had some tattoos under that shirt. And it turns out she does. Now some might say big whoop. So what? She got tattoos. But it is a big whoop. I would like to see what they are, how they are, how they're done. If she got her ex-man, tatted on her back, that's a big deal. Okay, it's just a big deal. Do I got to look at Leroy for the rest of my life? When I'm hitting it from behind, I'd rather not. You know what I mean? And again, with the tattoos, now in Africa, I know sometimes they get tribal tattoos. I'm fine with those. I think those are dope. The tribal tattoos or whatever. It tells you what tribe you're from or whatever. But the ones that are just, done in the back alley somewhere, with, and got Tyrone on it, no. No, I don't like that. Let's just say me personally, I'm pretty picky when it comes to tattoos. I don't mind them so much, but I'd rather you not have any at all. But if you do, strategically placed for a purpose, maybe a memory of someone, maybe a tribal band, maybe something of that nature, I could rock with that. But anyway, let's go back in.
You don't have to. You don't have to explain where they are or what they are. Just their tattoos.
I'll not explain. And I have my ear piercings and my nose piercing and my tongue piercing.
And the tongue piercing, and look at his face. Again, I haven't seen this before, but I was getting rebel vibes from her, and it's sort of looking that way. The tats, the piercings in the nose and the tongue, She's the only child. I'm getting rebel. She probably good at acts of service, which is a great thing. And she could probably, my question will be for how long? You have acts of services for how long? For as long as we're in a good space, and then you turn rebel, and then I don't get those acts of service. Is that something you give just to take away? I just need to know, but I'm just questioning some things right now. I'm processing, y'all. So let's go back in. I'm seeing his face. He's processing like I am. Let's go in.
Wow. Okay. I think you've had the most piercings out of everybody on the show too.
Right.
I did them a very long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some of them are probably just closed up by now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any so what are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
Wow. Been long since I actually thought about it. When I'm at home, on my off days, I'd probably just blast some music and clean. I clean for fun, actually.
You clean for fun?
Wow.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic.
You guys gotta hop on this.
Fact.
For real.
Hey.
I've never heard that before in my entire life. Ever. I've never heard that before.
Let me just say, kudos to her for that one. That's a good trait. I mean, if you clean up for fun and it's a fun activity for you, that's good. There's no downside to that. The only question, and here Mike the philosopher will go again with his questions. The only question I will have then is, are you OCD? That would be my next question. Are you OCD? And it's okay if you're OCD. I just need to know if you're going to get on my nerves about it. If I don't put a plate in a certain spot, are you going to have a problem? If I don't, pick up my socks right away, are you going to have a problem? I need to know how far this trait goes. That's all. If it's something you do for fun, that's great. But is it is it borderline OCD, or is it just full blown or OCD? And I don't care if it's OCD. That's fine and that's great. I'm not gonna shame you for that. My only question is you gonna get on my nerves? Because there can be a level where OCD can get on the partner's nerves, only because they're trying to keep everything perfect. You see what I'm saying? Don't put the plates in a sink. Wash them out. Look, I'm not going to be a victim of your disability. Okay? I've been doing this for years. I've been putting them in the sink or whatever. Just don't make your thing turn into my problem. That's all I'm saying. But long as you don't do that, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go back in, y'all.
One of those. I don't like cooking.
Listen, boy, I know I shouldn't have came here.
But I clean a lot.
Oh, wow. We almost had it. We almost had the fairy tale life. She don't like cooking, but she cleans a lot. Ladies, let me say this to y'all, whoever watching. You should only want your man eating your cooking. Let me say that again. You should only want your man falling in love with your cooking. You don't want another woman cooking your man meals. I would actually rather have it the opposite way. I would rather have a woman who can cook good and serve me food, and I get somebody else to clean. We get a maid to clean. But to have a woman who can clean a lot, that's great. Don't get me wrong. But that's not, that doesn't tug at the man's heartstrings. Okay? Everybody knows, what do they say? The road to a man's heart is through food. Something of that nature. Right? You don't want another woman cooking your man's food. You don't. If you don't know how to cook, learn. Learn how to cook. It is very important. It's intimate almost. Because nobody can put the spices on like you. Then your man start missing your food. He don't miss how you wash the clothes. He miss how them yams taste. That's what he miss. And the yams, but I was thinking of something else. Never mind. But what I'm saying is he miss your food. He don't miss clean dishes. He missed them greens. He missed that cornbread. Only you know how to make. You see what I'm saying? Those are things that get a man emotionally. You don't want another woman cooking your man's food. If you don't know how to cook, learn. That's one task that is another form of intimacy for your man. And if we have kids, you don't want the kids eating somebody and falling in love with somebody else's cooking. You don't want another woman showing you up in the kitchen. That's like another man showing me up, or any man up, when it comes to helping out our woman. Just don't do it. I mean, I understand you don't like that, but take classes if you have to. Get some recipes from your mother, your aunt. Somebody know how to cook somewhere. It's great that you know how to clean, but I need you to cook. Let's go back in.
So as far as music though, what kind of music?
I listen to all kinds of music.
Okay.
Oh, that's the weird part about me.
Okay. Do you is there any specific genres of movies that you watch, shows?
No. Anything that's interesting I go with.
Okay. All right.
I'm not a choosy person. I just go with. I don't like having specifics in my life because it limits me.
Okay.
So I just go with whatever is interesting. I watch documentaries, I watch reality shows, I watch action, fiction, everything.
Comedy, drama.
Yeah. Comedy,
Okay.
yeah.
So the fact, she don't have any specifics. She's the only child. She probably has someone cooking for her all her life, and whoever was cooking for her never taught her how to cook. She knows how to clean. They probably told her to clean, so she's used to cleaning, and that's fine. But she always had a hot meal waiting for her, so she never had to worry about cooking. Or whoever was taking care of her, probably her mother or her father probably, just never really held her to that lesson. They never gave her that lesson. It was only the cleaning part. She's not structured in her music, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. She listens to everything and watches everything on the movies. She's not tied to a particular genre. It just seems to me that she's a bit of a free-spirited wild child to me. A free-spirited wild child who's maybe a bit of a rebel. Maybe she didn't have a whole lot of structure coming up. And that could be a challenge because, when dealing with relationships, I would just wonder if she's going to be guided by her emotions and on how she feel about things. If she's not feeling something a certain type of day, if she's going to bail out. She takes me as the type that she will be fine and dandy and for a year or something, and then you come home and then all the stuff is out of the house, gone. All the stuff that y'all had in the house together, she gone, she moved out, she didn't tell you nothing. She just bounced. And you like, what in the world is going on? What happened? She just seems like that type of woman to me. Her emotions go with the wind, and you never really know what you have going on with her. The fact that she don't, I'll just leave it at that. Let's go back in.
Okay. Well, that was pretty much all the questions I had for the day. I know that was short, but that's just how all these episodes are.
All right. Well, that being said, then let me go ahead and rank her, y'all. Check this out. And there you have it, African women to the world. She was a nice young lady. I thought she was maybe a little nervous, just a little dry. But I did have some concerns. I said in the video, but let me go ahead and rank her face. I actually thought she had a nice looking face, so I ranked that 7. I seen her body too. Her body was banging, yo. Her body was banging. I give that a 9. Okay, and as for her mentality, I had some questions and concerns. I'm not gonna lie, because she's the only child. She doesn't know how to cook. She's a floater. She seems to be a bit of a rebel. So I gave her mentality 4 for a total score of 20 points. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Y'all let me know. Okay. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. And I really mean that. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and share it with your friends. Put it in the comments. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Did I get something right? Or you let me know. I'll catch y'all in the next one though. Peace.
You guys figure it out, and I'll see you later.
Who you talking to? You say what they want but can't. I say what you think but won't.